One of the most loved features on the Malt Miller website is the recipe generator. The recipe generator allows customers to order their recipe by the gram and to their specific requirements. These recipe kits then are made fresh for each order, never kept on the shelf ready to take away. They are totally bespoke to what each customer requires. This video shows you the enhancements which have been made to the recipe generator, and we're going to talk you through how to use it today. To access the recipe generator, go to the Malt Miller homepage. This will take you to your account, scroll down to recipe generator, and then you can start inputting the ingredients that you require for your recipe, starting either with malts or hops. Select the amount in grams what you require for your recipe. When this order is received, all of these ingredients are weighed out by the gram specifically for your bespoke recipe kit. Recipe Generator gives you access to a range of malt and hops which you can choose by the gram, and a selection of yeast and adjuncts that you can add to your personal bespoke recipe kit. All of the hops are organised by country. The hop pellets are then weighed out by the gram, just like we do with the malts, specifically for you and your kit. Once you've entered all of your ingredients, give your recipe a name, select your crush level. The first enhancement to the recipe generator, which we want to talk to you about today, is you can now enter the method to your recipe on the website. So first of all, start off by selecting the style of beer. These are the same as the BJCP style guides. The batch size, original gravity, final gravity, the ABV, IBU if known, your mash temperature, the mash length, if you're going to do a mash out, what's the temperature and time, the length of the boil. Then start with your first additions, entering the product name, the product weight, and also the time of the addition. Then enter your secondary additions, or if you have none, put NA, because all the fields where there's an asterisk require an input. Enter your yeast, your fermentation temperature and steps. The final box is comments, where you can give a description of what your beer is like, any notes that might assist while you're actually rebrewing this beer, or if anyone else wants to brew the beer. The next enhancement to the recipe generator is the ability to duplicate your recipe. The advantage of being able to duplicate the recipe is you can then go in and edit this duplicate recipe without adjusting the original recipe, giving you a record of your beer recipes. So on this duplicate, we're going to go in, edit the name, we're then going to change and add a hop addition. So we select the additional hops we want to add to the recipe. We're going to put those in as a dry hop addition, putting in the hop name, the weight, and the time of the addition. Then save the recipe. The next enhancement to the recipe generator is the ability to share your recipe that you've just created. So click the share button. This will send a notification to the team at the Malt Miller website, who will then review your recipe to ensure that all the components are there and correct. This will then create a product on the Malt Miller website within the recipes section under the community recipes, where you, your friends, and other members of your homebrew club are able to then order the recipe that you've created.